Oh, shit. Unarmed. Go see what's going on. I know. Shit, guys.
Is there a reason why you're still flashing that light in our face?
So yeah, we're unarmed. I'm just letting you know. We're unarmed.
Can you see my hand right now?
All right.
You sure?
Yeah. Don't be scared, guys. You guys have the guns.
All right. Yeah. You fucking punks. Thugs with badges. That's what you guys are.
So what kind of call were you guys on? What was you guys on? Just curious.
Yeah, we got a call that there was some suspicious signs of prostitutes.
Yeah, but don't ever shine a light like that. I mean, in somebody's face. That's. Oh, look at that.
What's your name?
Johnny Five-O's famous.
Is it your policy to identify the mask? I don't do business card. You want one? Yeah, sure.
I would love to have one. May I?
He likes to violate people's rights. I don't have all of our information on.
I violated whose rights?
All right, by flashing that light in our face.
Name and badge number, Sergeant.
You can't flash the name, give you business card right now.
Oh, okay.
Sergeant?
Yeah, he's a
How are you? Tired?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just watching, making sure that.
Absolutely. I understand.
Do anything with my officers.
Oh,
what's going on, man? What's your name?
No, we're not out here to create you.
Tom?
Yeah,
Hey.
I see some shit.
Oh, cool.
He knew.
I'm trying to see who you are.
That's what I wanted to know.
How long did it do? Well, you know who I am?
He's giving you the information, John.
No.
So I was far away.
You said that you did it so you knew who I was.
I can see you, sorry. Okay.
Are you a fan, not a fan?
So you know there's warnings on flashlights that it could...
I enjoy watching videos, yeah. What? Yeah.
That's awesome.
So from where we were, how could you feel threatened to the point where you get a play? We're obviously...
I live in the area these guys are.
Yeah, I'm not from around here. I don't live here in this area.
Nathaniel, he's not here?
No, Nick,
Actually,
he's, he was supposed to be here.
we invited him, but he's... Blue Ghost Media is my YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. Blue Ghost Media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna give you my card.
And no, I'm not local.
I'm just gonna tell you that I was
But
here in
you're
the
welcome to. Yeah, we're just
from
First
West Valley
Amendment
Division, and then you guys.
That'd be great.
Accountability Act.
All right, we're not investigating a crime. We're just investigating missing juvenile.
Just want to, you know,
Great.
we want to teach you guys what we know as far as
Is that Nasty Nathaniel? Was the missing juvenile?
It might have been. It might have been. I wasn't going to say anything because there's body cams going on, but you
I
know.
don't see any lights on.
Yeah.
I don't hear any beeping, so...
I didn't hear any beeping either, but there's still, you know, dash cams, you know, right in the line of a dash cam. Oh, let's smile. There we heard the beep.
You know, just develop for transparency and stuff for both, you know, our tax-paid servants and citizens, you know, and let them understand that, you know what, you have rights. You know what I mean? And I know that you guys don't know everything. There's a lot to know about laws. You know what I mean? So, you know, like PC 148G,
I
you
know
know,
a lot about transparency because I worked internal affairs.
There you go. Well,
for 5 years. So.
Yeah.
So I do know a lot.
And I come from a background of line of police officers.
Could I ask you a question about internal affairs?
You guys out of Van Nuys?
You can ask them.
West Valley.
Absolutely. It's up to you to answer. Was it the same division that you worked in that you were actually internal affairs at?
Well, internal affairs is citywide.
Right. Okay. It's different. A little different from where I'm at. Go
Is
ahead.
that the only way to get into that one? Is that the one that I'm thinking of?
You actually respond, or you're working with the whole city. Right.
Okay.
Every individual unit, every officer.
Okay. So maybe if I take that back,
Somebody had a video at the front of us.
were you responsible for taking care of where you actually did work out of the officers that were?
Yeah, we went all of those tonight too. So.
Yeah, that's where.
Dude, the Clay Lacey was that was gold.
So as you were, and I
That was gold. I mean, we don't do, like I said, we don't do private
as far as where
businesses.
my
for
background
obvious
is.
reasons. I mean, you
I
know,
want
so.
to, because my uncle also worked in out of Oxnard. He was
We got a guy.
and he was in
his
DEA,
screen name is
he
Shemp
was
Howard.
also, you know, like 3 uncles that were.
And he's
And, you know,
an
it's
18-year.
unfortunate
He's an
because
18-year veteran,
you guys do
LAPD. He's
see a
over
lot of
Devonshire.
bullshit, you know, and it's
And,
hard to separate that a lot of times. And I felt sorry for my cousin because.
Look,
a
I
lot of
completely
times
respect your guys' First Amendment rights.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I didn't see anything. Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Can I have your name?
Hey, you know what?
It's gonna be on this business card.
I know. I was just asking for the people that were watching right now.
Been officers there.
And I can tell that you're fairly new, aren't
And they
you?
just come right at
5
me.
years?
That's why I took the
Okay.
route that
Do you
I
like
did with
it?
you guys.
That's okay. You gotta
Yeah?
see from our perspective,
I-
we're not-
Military before or no? Okay, so I hear the beeping. Thank you for having your body cam on. Are you able to turn it off? No. During your shift, are you able to turn it off?
No, we're not doing anything. No.
Okay. Now, Are you under any obligation to turn it back on at certain times? Is there any type
Yes,
of...
when we're investigating and we're dealing with citizens, they'd like us to have it on.
Well, you should, right? For your own safety as long as other people? Mm-hmm.
People can request to have it off, but they have to explain why they don't want it. Like citizens.
Yeah.
Like certain investigations are very private.
What would be a type of example? Like a domestic type thing, or...
If they ask about it, they can bring it up and we can turn it off if they want it.
Okay. And that's not an issue
No,
for
not
your
if they ask.
safety? I mean, if they're asking that, you don't feel
No,
that
if it's
that's...
a victim or something, they don't want it on because they don't want something specifically to be on it, we can turn it off.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm from Chicago. Nice to be here. Oh, yeah, New Jersey. Nice to see you. How long have you been here?
Since a little over 5 years now, it'll be 6 years.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I love it
The
here.
weather's not bad.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
I was just about to ask you, Sergeant. Is it still a hot area?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On the left from Valerio, you go down, you'll see.
I'm not from here. I don't know.
Like at the corner of Crack and 8 Ball.
So do you feel any different now than you did when you first signed up?
Like, really?
Come
Oh,
on. No different? Yeah, that's true. Usually within the first 3 years, though.
He's from
Because
Little.
you see a lot of stuff and it makes you kind of realize that
I know I feel like an asshole for saying all that shit.
Right.
Well, you are. I am.
like, little things that used to get me.
No, hey, you know what?
I'm just like, oh, it's not a big deal.
So don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, and I'm sure when you first get on, you're a little more worried about what's going to happen. Then you start taking things a little. Just don't take them too easy, right?
Not things to easy, but like, it's like, you know, I don't know. You get yelled at or something, you get more worked up. But when you get this job, you get yelled at all the time. You're always getting people who are yelling at you, all that stuff.
You take it personally.
You don't take it personally.
Right, but I mean, in the beginning, you
In the
start
beginning,
taking it.
you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, why is this happening? What's your deal? But now you're just like, oh,
Were
it's
you
fine.
over there when they shot down the
kinda like-
McGrady?
It's part of it.
It is. So, how often do you guys have like media training or any updates? Have you been recently? I know usually it's every year, every 3 years, depending on
We
the.
talk about that stuff, especially at like crime scenes where you're allowed to have the media at.
Mm-hmm.
During protests, if people have their media badges, they're supposed to be allowed
Okay.
through certain areas.
Media badges?
The media, like, I don't know what's it called. Like
No, you're
IDs.
correct with the IDs, but you do know that media doesn't have to have IDs, correct?
Not always, but during major incidents, we have it. We don't always have to let them through.
Sure. Yeah, they're going to get preferential treatment. I understand what you're saying. Especially if you have a good rapport with certain people. I understand.
I mean, you guys want to see if we're armed, right? Wear our hands.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
let me ask you a question. Where were you holding your camera? Right here like this, and from that distance away, about 80 feet, in the dark, I don't know what you're holding. That's why the light goes to the object that I see. It just so happens to be your face is right here. Our lights, if you look at the beam of my light, it has a wide beam. Look at the beam on the building right there, all the way across.
Whoa.
No, I agree. I was just, it's just the way that it came at me. You know what I mean? Big white flash. I didn't see what was actually. Go ahead, take a little whack at that.
Go ahead, look up.
In the back?
Just make sure there's not a helicopter or plane going by as you do it, dude.
Right there?
And then double click it again.
Look at the tree.
Holy crap.
Unarmed. 12,000 limits.
I had all this last.
I don't know.
We don't leave it on for too long, right?
Subscribers sent it to me. They should not get paid
That's right.
Oh no, dude, it's not. This is 3,000. He sent me that one too. Okay. This guy named HBO Max. I'm gonna get a paid vacation until they investigate. Nope. Doxing him. It's on the thumb. On the thumb.
Oh, the thumb. Oh, there you go.
Dude, that's
Oh, wait.
that's 3,000, dude.
Now, can I ask another question? I see short sleeves and long sleeves. I'm just curious. I know in Chicago it's uniformity. If somebody wears short sleeves, they all have to wear short. It's pretty lax here with that.
We have days where they could mandate us to wear. Well, I have tattoos. So I wear long
Don't we all?
Oh, so you have to cover yours, right?
So I have tattoos below
Do you? Okay.
the.
The shirt sleeve. Yeah.
And
Okay.
I wore long sleeves even before tattoos.
Mhm.
That's what I'm after. You know what?
Yeah.
The daytime.
Me too. Me too. I get sunburned going to the mailbox. I know how that goes.
Something that you can't.
How long have you been watching the audits?
Have you ever watched?
I have not.
Not even up a year.
3 years?
A year on
You gotta watch sometime. You'll see good, you'll see things that you won't like, but I guarantee you, no matter what, you'll learn something. Maybe good, maybe bad, but you learn something.
Yeah.
Like, as I said, as for media badges, they're not allowed.
Usually at the station, right?
What's that, sweetheart?
The station, you guys go to the station?
We've gone to station, sure. Yeah, but there's a difference between
This
people
one
that.
surprised me a little more.
Yeah. Well, we happened to
Who's
see.
over here?
This was a cop watching thing, right? We saw squads. We saw that sort of thing.
Okay.
Tom Zebra, right? Okay. We like to cop watch too. Actually, I enjoy it even more than auditing because there's a lot more. Yeah. Well, there's more to the story, right? I've been part of a law enforcement family for many years, so I know ins and outs of many different things. So it's interesting to see what different people, different cities, different states think about different things. Like even the sleeves. To me, that I know it's a little thing to you, but to me, it's a big difference. So it is. It's interesting to see. Learn different things too.
Other states?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. In fact, like I said, Tom Zebra right now is in he's in Las Vegas, and there's quite a few that are in there right now. Texas right now, a couple weeks back. I don't know if you heard about the open carry.
I did not.
Oh, I'm telling you, you've got to check out some of these channels. You will learn. I promise you, you learn.
Sometimes after working like 3 days, I just don't want to watch it.
You know, I don't watch TV, right? I don't watch TV at all. In fact, when I get back home, I'm going to probably save $90 a month by disconnecting all of this stuff. But I don't watch mainstream TV at all. Just like watching the news, you're not going to learn anything from CNN or from any of this stuff. So, yeah, honestly, you'll see videos anywhere from 3 minutes to, live streams that have gone on for hours. But you will learn. I guarantee you will learn something. Even if it's just how to breach kind of that disconnect, right? Because there is definite. I'm sure you know that. You've been here 5 years, been doing the job 5 years. There seems to be even more so lately. Do you notice that? More of a disconnect? No?
Much rather get the
Usually as long as you're upfront with people and you talk to them.
you're full emotion on it. You know what I mean? And quite honestly,
And I appreciate that. I really do. There's some officers like what you guys are doing that'll sit here and talk, ask questions, and other ones that will just more or less, refuse to give you their name, refuse to give you a badge number, and more or less just, don't want to deal with it. So we appreciate when we have professional, service from y'all. We're paying for your salary in a way, right? Tax dollars, everything. So it's something that you should be held accountable for. Not just you personally, as in you plural, but everybody should, right? Policemen, firemen, school teachers, everybody.
actually, I got a dude on here that wants to call and give you a commendation.
Look at that, see?
There's people that are
Oh,
live
yeah, we've got people watching right now. Yeah.
I don't want to bash on any officer that's come through before me and has any kind of bad
We're not trying to bait you into saying something stupid. I don't know if you ever saw.
So what is it through? Is it through like a through YouTube?
Milton White.
Yeah, I got the video games. I know
And we did like an hour-long interview.
Twitch is good.
If you're gonna start doing that, it's a really good platform for the video gamers. You know what
It's
I
too
mean?
much work for me.
But
I do play on free time.
You guys want to
PlayStation or Xbox?
do we?
PC.
No, and we also make ourselves look bad.
Mostly PUBG lately.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much the game most people are playing nowadays.
I don't have a computer, but I watch all the videos on.
Too
it.
bad.
I want to try it. So
I don't play video
Do
games.
you watch Twitch or no?
not really, no.
There's some really good channels that are auditors that are on Twitch though too. We have Mike Bluehair and Bunny Boots Inc.
Did you ever hear of Bamboozer?
No.
Bamboozer was an app that a lot of us auditors were using, and it was a live stream app.
Catman. And get this,
where
we were down,
you could actually,
down by like,
record it, go straight to a cloud.
what's going down to like 150? Down by the
If a phone got taken by the cops, some cops like leave it so you can't. It's already uploaded.
All right, guys. I don't want to worry you. I'm just going to walk past. Is that okay? Just so that you know I'm all good.
January, Bamboozer decided.
I didn't want to come up behind you. I'm looking for the flag, guys. 9P160. Prevent acts of terrorism. 187, 8 threats. iWatchola.org. It was nice meeting you. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Yeah, I put all of our names on there. We're streaming. Appreciate you.
Iman, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Even after the dickhead move.
You guys be safe.
Whose move was that?
That was mine.
Okay.
We rolled up on
How about
the
that?
call,
and turns out that the sergeant that I interviewed was a great dialogue. He also worked in the IA department, and as you guys know,
Interesting.
those allegedly are the bad guys for the bad guys.
I no matter what, that cop still had an asshole arrogancy.
When he was like, "Hey, Johnny 5-0."
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
That's when I was like, we can't be a dick to this guy.
No.
Not to him, but the other one was a dick the whole entire time.
Well, but see how quick.
The arrogant sergeant one, not the little one. The little one, oh my gosh, come on.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Oh,
He had a crush on you.
what's that?
The little one had a crush
He didn't have a crush on me.
I'm
I
confused.
think he was overwhelmed at first.
Yeah, I think so too.
Who flipped on you first? The sergeant?
Nobody flipped on.
No.
When they turned around and flashed the lights, that's when I started to calling them names.
Which one was starting to like?
I'm coming to bring my light.
The little guy.
I know.
I know you were. I was actually getting ready to get on the radio and be like, get over here with your light.
But yeah, so the sergeant, was a former internal affairs, and so what their job is.
Which
to
means
do is
shit.
to,
He's like, I can't see your hands. I was like, can
investigate
you
the
see
bad
this?
cops. No, you're fine, Denise. Denise had to. Yes.
Well, like,
No,
I mean, dude,
but-
we're like
but,
we're not in a great part of town, you know, and so.
Where was I going with this?
Like I told you, you guys can tell me we're in a great part of town, and I would never know the difference.
Here's the deal, and this is one of the things that and I don't know who I was saying this to, so you hear a lot of the same shit from me. These guys have to hear in their daily briefings.
Let's put it this way: he was cordial
They
enough
have to
me out
hear
and understand where I was coming from, which was
the
very
gnarliest
rare.
shit that never gets
Sergeants
disseminated
and
to the
brass,
public,
they're the ones that
right?
really,
Like there's an
follow the
imminent
leader,
bomb
right?
threat in the subway
the leader
at
sucks
LA,
because they
at the Lancashire
Yeah,
station. on the
yeah,
Red
and they're
Line.
hyped up.
Right, and then
Purposely.
we show up with cameras,
Sure.
and they flip the fuck out based on this, and they're never able to tell
You
us
see how it started
why
to
they
go
were
sideways,
so.
guys?
You know what I
I
mean?
don't
So
know
there's,
who jumped in late or whatever.
you know,
I checked.
there's.
And like I said, I honestly believe the cop that watched you and the little one that
Oh, so anyway,
Oh, that guy was.
were decent. It was just the sergeant had an attitude, and he was arrogant from the
Well,
start.
and he's the one that told them they need to scrap
Yeah.
stuff. So.
so then from that point on, it was pretty
All right, guys. Sorry to keep you on here. We just wasn't sure. I can talk English. We weren't sure what was going to go on, so I just wanted to pop on. I don't know what time it is. If we're going to Mr. Scientifical, you're always welcome in my stream, sweetheart. But I'm gonna sign off really quick, and
All right, guys. So are we're gonna head?
we're gonna go back to one more place, and hopefully we will see you soon. All right, we'll see what comes first, cop watching or auditing. See you in a minute. Bye.